everyone, and welcome back to Akshata's Recipes. Well, all of us, want to have a real good and healthy breakfast. We want to start our day with a good breakfast which makes us feel good and gets us started for the entire day. We also want to feed our family also with something really healthy. So today I've come up with a very healthy recipe of spicy oats parathas. And these are simply delicious. They go so well with a bowl of fresh yogurt or curd or even some mango pickle. So I hope you like this recipe, and if you do, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up by pressing the thumbs up icon. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, just hit the red subscribe button that you see below this video. So without much further ado, let's jump straight ahead into today's recipe. So friends, for our ingredients we require 1 cup of oats, 1 medium-sized onion which I've chopped up very fine. Then we're going to make a paste of 1 light green chilli, half an inch of ginger and about 4 cloves of garlic. We also require the juice of half a lemon or lime. Now these are some powder masalas. Now all the ingredients, I'm going to list them down in my description box as well as my comment box so you can get the exact measurements over there. So these are all the red chili powder, there's some coriander powder, amchur powder, there's some chaat masala, some haldi powder. Also there's some cumin or jeera powder as well as some garam masala. Now this is some regular whole wheat flour dough that we make for rotis or chappatis. Then we're also going to be using some clarified butter or ghee as well as some salt to taste. Now we're going to heat a pan and we're going to dry roast our oats for just about half a minute or so. And then once we're going to switch off the gas after half a minute, and once it comes to room temperature, we're just going to grind this to a fine powder. So once we grind it, it will look like this. Now we're going to also make a paste of the green chilies and the ginger and the garlic. Now I've transferred my roasted and ground oats to a large mixing bowl or a regular bowl. Now to this I'm going to add all of the powders, all the powder masalas. I'm also going to be adding in my finely chopped onion as well as my ginger, garlic and green chili paste. Then we're going to add the lemon juice and we are going to mix everything well together. Now when you can always make this the filling. Now of course I'm going to add some salt to taste. And you can make this filling and store it, and whenever you want to make the parathas, you can just make them. And now I'm just going to add very little water, say about 2 tablespoons of water or just enough so that it binds everything together. And then when you knead it, it can become into a soft dough consistency. We don't want it to be very dry or we don't want it to be very soggy. So it has to be exactly like how a normal paratha filling would be if you're making aloo parathas, to that consistency. So when you hold it together, it forms into a kind of a small ball. Now we're going to heat our pan. I'm using a non-stick pan. Then I'm just going to make a ball out of the whole wheat dough, like how we would with a normal paratha. Roll it out a bit. Then we're going to take about a tablespoonful of the filling. And then we're just going to take the edges together, take off the tip, flatten it down a bit, dust a little of the whole wheat flour, and then just roll it very gently till it becomes evenly rolled out. Now keep your pan heated up on a low to medium heat. And then once our paratha is nice and ready and even on all sides, we're just going to roast it on both sides first. So once one is getting done, you can always prepare the other one. Now with the quantity of the filling that I made, I got 4 quite medium-sized parathas. So like I said, you can make this filling and store it for about 2 or 3 days. And whenever you want to make your parathas, you can just go ahead and make. And then just put a little bit of ghee onto one side and then flip it over and apply a little bit of ghee onto the other side too. So this is a very ideal kids school tiffin box idea. It's a very great breakfast idea or a tiffin box idea. And it's so healthy too because you're incorporating oats in your diet. There's whole wheat flour. And these are all lovely. Even the powders that I've added, they all add a very lovely flavor to the parathas, like the amchur powder, the garam masala, and the lemon. So it has very distinct and very lovely flavor. In this way, you can get your kids, your spouse, to have some nice healthy meals. I mean, not everyone likes to have oats. So in this way, you can give it to them. You don't even have to tell them it's an oats paratha. And it's really, really very, very delicious. So in this way, I made my 4 parathas. And now it's time to serve them. So what I like to do is I like to use my pizza cutter and I like to cut them up into 4s like this. So it looks very nice and, it looks very appetizing this way. And these parathas go really well with some lovely fresh curd, homemade curd or dahi or yogurt, or some mango pickle. I have a recipe of how to make your own yogurt or curd at home, or dahi as we call it. I will leave a link for that in my description box below. Also, I have a recipe for homemade garam masala. I will leave a link for that below. So don't forget to check out my description box as well as the comments box. I will leave a link to all those recipes. So we had it with this lovely chilled yogurt and some mango pickle, and it was simply divine. It was so filling and it was so nice because you're putting nice healthy things into your tummy. So friends, I hope you like today's healthy paratha recipe. I hope you give it a try and I hope you let me know in the comments box below how you liked it. Don't forget to go and check out Akshita's recipes. I will leave a link below to my channel. Go and check it out. I have more than 350 recipes and I have quite a few vlogs too. And I have so much more up my sleeve. I have so many more recipes and vlogs that I would love to share with all of you. So for those of you who haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe button and become a part of Akshita's recipes. It's completely free. And once you subscribe, you'll see a little bell icon. Click that. So every time I put up a new video, you'll get a message for the same. So you won't miss out all the stuff happening on my channel. Do share my channel with family and friends. And thank you so much for watching my videos, for supporting Akshita's recipes, for all your lovely comments. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I will catch you in my next video, which is sooner than you think. Till we meet again, have a great day. This is Akshita signing off. Bye.